heads were full of like the Tolkien trilogy, and so that's how it started. That it was actually a D&D Zeroth edition. Yeah, it was lead figures, and that's why in the old D&D rule books, when it says movement, it says 6 inches instead of 60 feet in it. That each inch was 10 feet.
Cool. I did
Dun,
not know
dun, 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 now you know. Yeah,
Did
and
you
then that
guys
turned
play at all this
into,
weekend?
and what's great is Dungeons and Dragons has come full circle now, and that it really is a miniatures battles game.
Yeah, they've changed it.
It's role playing with
but you have
miniatures
figures
battles in
whole-
it,
yeah.
and right now it's my favorite miniatures battles games, miniatures battles game, because you get to pick whatever figures you want to use.
You kind of
Big
get really
fan.
involved in that. Did you play this weekend?
I didn't, not me personally, but Sky Marshal Anonymous came out with his, you know him as,
Oh.
yeah, and but he can't be on the videos or
Oh,
anything
yeah.
like that. So that's his secret name,
Sky Marshal Anonymous.
Sky Marshal Anonymous.
Okay.
So, and his cousin came out and played a 3,200 point game of 40K, but they only made it to turn 2 because they were so out of practice
they were
that
like
they didn't know the
relearning
rules.
it all
Like
again.
they were looking up everything. What's a cover save? You know, and I think they were here for 4
Start
hours.
with a skirmish
1 hour
might
per
be
turn.
A good idea.
Yeah, rather than playing this giant
Yeah,
game.
like maybe.
But you know,
set
they
up
had
just
a good
few.
time,
Oh, that's good.
and
Probably got a lot
we
of
set
learning
it
in
all
there.
up.
Relearning.
Yep. Okay. Great.
You gave me a good stopping
So
point right there.
that was it. Okay, good. And actually, you should do 2.5 minutes, under 2.5 minutes per thing.
Oh well, they're a little bit longer, but
No, that's fine. I can split them up, right? So, what else? Lots
Hot.
of news.
It's hot.
It's getting hot. It
No, I
was
talking about the
91
weather
yesterday.
When, there's a blanket.
And so I think spring is over. I've got itchy eyes, and
I
I'm
want
starting to
spring
have
to
to take
stay.
multiple showers. My wife mocks me because in summer I
just keep
take
getting back in the
like
shower.
3 showers a day. Yeah, and she's like, you're gonna take another shower? I'm like, it's not a shower, dear. It's a rinse.
Just a quick rinse.
And so she'll be like, are you taking a rinse?
It's lovely.
That's right. Well,
No, but you have
there's
to
just no pleasing some people.
There's just, you have to, though. You
that
have
if I
to.
didn't take it and I was stinky, disgusting pig, it would be like, why don't you go rinse off? Right? Am I
guess.
with you? Okay, you viewers with significant others, don't you think that's reasonable?
And they're all nodding.
Is there pleasing them? I don't know. I don't know if you can win. Not that I have any complaints, obviously. My wife is very accommodating. Oh, man. So accommodating. In fact, I'm thinking that should be her epitaph.
She was
Accommodating.
accommodating?
She was accommodating.
Okay.
So, whatever that
Wow.
means. Let's continue. So, Dungeons and Dragons is in full swing at the studio.
Yep.
Other plans, we need to give some love to War Machine. That's got to happen. And
How many people here, do some people play? Because I thought that come up a
nobody
couple
at the
of times.
studio plays War Machine.
Some of the artists, I thought.
In the
Doesn't
past.
Does Janine play War Machine?
Yeah, I
Or
think
was it
she has
Sarah?
an army. But nobody plays it.
Yeah, actively right now.
I love Hordes. The background, the figures,
I
the
love
names
the
for
figures.
everything.
They're my favorite figures.
Yeah.
Hordes figures are my favorite.
I've started doing a daily program where I just get out the flip when I get home at night and just talk for 10 minutes about wargaming or something related. And that's working out. I'm really enjoying that, actually. Because, I'm always talking to myself.
Yeah, this
I
way
may as
you
well
can share
harness
it.
that power. Even when I'm sleeping, I'm talking to myself. It's really pathetic.
Anything else going on?
I'm giving you a chance.
I just asked a question during that lull.
Yep. Well, the guys are starting to play Flames of War.
Yes, they are.
That's a big one.
They've got some
And
great-
it's coming. We're going to have
Good.
bat reps for that once we
I
get
like
some
the
terrain
they're
and stuff.
coming up with.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's really neat. Right now, a lot of it's unpainted. It's kind of gimpy. you know, that sort of half-finished look.
The stuff that's done looks really good.
Oh yeah, they're doing great on it. Really, and they've got stuff on order, and you know, people are building their armies. So
They've
more
been
is
still
coming
playing
for
with
Flames
their
War.
pirate ships for fun. Little
Yeah,
short,
the pirate ship game
little short breathers.
here and there.
Yeah,
And,
it's like a smoking break without the smoking.
That's right, a pirate ship break.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So Warhammer Fantasy, T-minus 5 weeks till 8th edition.
Yeah, a lot of people are holding out for that.
7 editions, they have only just revised and revamped. They've finessed this, they've tried to kind of fix the thing. And this time I have a feeling they're really going to rip the guts out and
Why do you
streamline
think that? Just
it.
because it's been such a long time and it's time
Because
to
of the
revitalize
rumors.
it?
And because of the trends that have been happening. Like
Do you think they
5th
start
edition 40K
rumors?
was really a different game.
Like the company, or do you think it's just speculation?
Games Workshop, if they're smart, they're starting rumors.
Because it gets talked
They
about. People get excited.
leak stuff. Well, it used to be it was all top secret, and then some things would leak, but it wouldn't be enough to gratify the masses, so they'd become these really bizarro things. And now I think they're doing it a little
Controlled.
Yes, exactly.
Well, that's good.
A little more controlled. Personally, I'd like to see other games get some love. But other games keep making the same mistakes.
So what are they?
Metal, they don't make investments in
Yeah.
mass producing their stuff.
So the
With
plastic.
plastics.
Right.
And it's tough.
Yeah,
Because,
well, it's very
you know,
expensive
a
up front,
plastic
isn't it?
die could be like $20,000. You know, never mind if you build them in-house, the infrastructure needed for that. But you gotta kind of look to the future. I mean, one plastic kit, well constructed, could conceivably make all sorts of figures. That's what I'm waiting for. Is I'm waiting for master plastic kits. Like they should have for, say, Sisters of Battle. Back to Games Workshop now. They should have a single plastic sprue that makes all the different types of infantry, basic infantry. Not have 4 different plastic kits. Because they could, it's just switching out the weaponry and the heads and stuff.
You had your druthers.
And then the other thing which I expounded on in one of my little audio segments is named characters. That I think people like being able to kind of make up their own thing.
Yeah.
And that's why Warhammer is so awesome.
Well, it feels like a new story every time instead of history repeating itself.
Yeah, you make your own, you know, you
It's your
name your
world.
own general. Yeah. That the galaxy is a big place, so to speak. So, there you go. Well, we've kind of petered out now, I think. Sarah's looking at me like, I have work to do. Can I go do some work now? There it was. It got awkward.
That's what you were waiting for.
No, I just know there's something else. No thing. So enjoy the 40K while it lasts. Because Beastmen? Joseph, what?
Beastmen.
What about Beastmen?
You can show off the kits. Show off some of Cameron's guys.
Oh, that's old news.
They're not here.
It's old
They're not
news.
here?
Yeah. Cameron's building a Beastman army. Ooh, that's kind of the big thing, is who's going to play what fantasy army around the studio. Because old ones that are awesome may be viable now. Like
Depending on what
Ogres.
happens with
Yeah,
the switch up.
depending on what happens with the thing. Yeah, pretty exciting. All right, see you later, Blue Table fans.